The intense emotions Kim Kardashian reportedly has regarding sister Kourtney's separation from the family. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and updates. The Kardashian-Jenner family has always been at the center of attention, not just for their businesses and fashion sense, but also for the personal drama that has surrounded them for years. From the early days of their long-running reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians to their current Hulu series The Kardashians, the family's relationships have been under the microscope. Fans are used to watching their highs and lows play out on television, and sometimes the real-life tension among the sisters becomes just as dramatic as the scripted shows they often get compared to. Right now, the buzz around the family is about Kim Kardashian's supposed feelings regarding her sister Kourtney Kardashian, who seems to be distancing herself from the family again. This issue has made many people wonder what this could mean for the family's bond, their popular show, and the business empire they built together. It is not unusual for the Kardashians to have disagreements. Over the years, we've seen plenty of fights, emotional confrontations, and periods where one sister pulled back from the rest. What makes this current situation stand out is that it appears Kourtney truly wants more separation than before. She is said to be putting more of her focus on her husband, Travis Barker, and their blended family of 7 children. While this choice may make sense to Kourtney personally, reports suggest that Kim feels frustrated and upset about it. For Kim, the family brand and their television empire are still the main reasons they are all as wealthy and famous as they are today. She reportedly feels like Kourtney is forgetting the foundation that allowed her to have success in her personal businesses, and that attitude does not sit well with her. Those who have been watching recent seasons of The Kardashians will know that Kourtney has been showing a lot of affection and closeness with Travis Barker, the Blink-182 drummer she married in 2022. Their relationship has been heavily featured on the show, and while some fans think it is beautiful to see Kourtney so happy, others feel she has withdrawn from the rest of her family in the process. According to sources, Kim has been vocal about her confusion. She allegedly believes that Kourtney is acting above the rest of them, almost like she no longer wants to be tied to the Kardashian brand. Kim reportedly reminded her sister that without the family's name, her businesses Poosh and Lemmy would never have gained the traction they did. It is said Kim feels Kourtney is being ungrateful for the opportunities that were handed to her through the family's reality shows and massive media reach. This tension is nothing new. Fans will remember that in earlier seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the relationship between Kim and Kourtney became so explosive that they ended up in a physical fight that actually shut down production for a week. At that time, Kourtney also decided to step away from filming for a while, saying she needed space. Although the sisters later worked through it enough to continue with their Hulu series, the scars of that drama have never fully healed. Now, with Kourtney once again showing signs of stepping back from the cameras, Kim reportedly feels personally offended. It bothers her not just because it affects the show, but because Kim truly believes she carried the family on her back for years, making sure everyone benefited from the fame. She allegedly thinks Kourtney's decision to walk away from the spotlight while still earning money from her businesses tied to the Kardashian name is hypocritical. Sources say this has led to constant arguments between the two. Kourtney, however, seems to have a very different perspective. With 7 children in her and Travis's blended household, including her youngest baby Rocky, her life is already overflowing with responsibilities. She has also been dragged into occasional drama surrounding Travis's children from his previous relationship, such as his daughter Alabama Barker's online feud with rapper Bod Baby. Between caring for her kids, supporting Travis, and managing her own brands, Kourtney reportedly does not have much interest in adding the stress of constant filming and glam sessions. People close to her say she is much happier when she can simply spend time at home without worrying about hair, makeup, or keeping up appearances for television. She believes her sisters might find more joy too if they slowed down and spent more time living in the moment instead of always focusing on cameras and business deals. One insider even claimed Kourtney has warned her sisters that one day they may look back and regret missing out on life because they were too focused on fame and maintaining their image. While Kourtney is prioritizing peace and family life, Kim is still deeply invested in maintaining the Kardashian empire. She has new projects lined up beyond reality television, including acting roles. After appearing in American Horror Story Delicate, she is set to star in Ryan Murphy's new legal drama All's Fair on Hulu this fall. She also reportedly has other film projects in development, signaling that she is serious about expanding her career beyond the reality show. At the same time, Kim is still running her billion-dollar companies like Skims and juggling motherhood. Her workload is already enormous, and some insiders claim this could create even more problems for the Kardashians series. Kris Jenner, the family matriarch and manager, is said to be concerned about how Kim's growing schedule will impact filming. As the central figure of the family brand, Kim's presence is key to the success of the show. Without her, or with her role reduced, the series might not carry the same appeal. Kris may eventually have to decide whether to adjust the format, highlight other family members more, or risk producing fewer episodes. If Kourtney also chooses to step away, the family dynamic fans are used to might change completely. Some viewers could lose interest if too many major players are absent. For now, nothing official has been confirmed about whether Kourtney will continue appearing less or if Kim and Kourtney will reconcile their differences. What is clear is that the family is facing another rough patch. Fans who have followed them for years know that this cycle of drama and resolution is part of what keeps people watching. The arguments, rivalries, and emotional moments are what make the Kardashians relatable despite their wealth and fame. Viewers might not always agree with their choices, but they tune in to see how the sisters handle these conflicts, and many are already curious to see how this current situation plays out in the next season of the Hulu show. What makes this moment particularly interesting is the contrast between Kim and Kourtney's life priorities. Kim is doubling down on fame, new career paths, and global branding, while Kourtney is moving in the opposite direction, seeking a quieter lifestyle centered on home, children, and her husband. These two paths clash in a family where shared identity has always been part of their power. If one sister pulls away while the other insists on holding the brand together, tension is almost inevitable. Despite everything, there is still love between the sisters. Even when they fight, they tend to circle back to each other eventually. Kourtney may want space, but she has not completely cut ties. She is still an executive producer on the Hulu show, which means she has some level of involvement even if she chooses not to appear as much on camera. Kim, for her part, may be frustrated, but she also knows the family bond is what gives the Kardashians their unique appeal. It is unlikely that either of them would ever truly walk away for good. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.